Hi, everybody. It's Mark Rushton of MarkRushtonGallery.com. It is Wednesday, December 14, 2022. And this stuff is amazing. This was never on my radar. It's $4 for a bottle this big. And no, I don't paint with this. Really helped me get back to normal here, back to my normal kefir drinking. Because you know what? Gut health equals brain health. Yeah, this helped. Man, I had like sinus drainage and coughing. I'm not 100%, but I am getting there. And this anyway, there's instructions on how to use this for that. I'm not going to, but yeah, $4, $3.99. Povidone-iodine. Amazing. So yeah, the thing a lot of people for bad colds and stuff, they always run to the what do you call it, the sugary stuff, this and that, the sugar and the alcohol. And now that I know what I know about sugar, and how much weight have you lost, Rushton? Well, it's getting up there. I've lost, I don't know, 65 pounds or so. I don't know. I didn't really weigh at my largest, but I'm back to normal weight now. I've lost about 65 pounds. And so, yeah, it was just essentially kind of quit eating breakfast and pretty much quit eating sugar, except for, there's a little bit of carbs and kefir, but that's about it, really. But like cookies and that sort of, I don't eat that anymore. I just don't have it anymore. Oh, maybe the corner of a piece of pumpkin pie or something like that. That's probably about it. But yeah, when you're sick, like sugar is like not what you should be ingesting. And if people want to go and get the cough drops and get the this and that with this and the alcohol in it, and it's like, wow, I had no idea. So anyway, where are we tonight? This is cute. I'm trying to figure out what to do up in here. I was thinking, I'm not sure how to square it together. And then what is this? This is an adhered, this is an adhered spun bonded olefin to a cradled wood panel here. Upside down of all things. I did want to leave this. I wanted to leave this, and I wanted to figure out how in the world do you bridge that? How am I going to bridge that? Black? Is that how I'm going to do it? I'm going to bridge it with a black paint, maybe? Maybe. You could put a Sharpie on there. It's just test out a section there with the Sharpie. Here, where I've got this sort of goldish color here. Let's just kind of. Because the thing about the Sharpie is you really can't. It's going to look like Sharpie. Sharpie has been here. Yeah. We got here lamp black. Let's try this. Listen, nothing I've made lately has been, it's just, as long as I've been sick, nothing I've made has been any good. So I think when you go into it, I think that, yeah, when you're sick, like the creativity just gets zapped. Just zapped. You're like you're just not there. And it doesn't matter how much you try. You're just going to continue to make mistakes like I'm doing right now. That's okay. That's all right. Just, hang out with me, right? Hang out with me. My dad called tonight, said he was coughing. He said, well, your mother says that you got something to stop your coughing. Yeah, I was able to sleep. Be careful. I'm not saying. Just use it like a mouthwash. It honestly, it tastes like old school Listerine minus the alcohol. That's what it reminds me of. And that takes a bit of getting used to because everybody wants mint and sugar or sorbitol or sugar alcohols or what's the other crap that they put? Did they put the fake sugars in the Donald Rumsfeld chemicals? Do they put those in the They probably do. In the Listerine, I don't think they do. I think they put sugar alcohols in there. I don't know. I don't buy that stuff. Actually, they just have alcohol in there, right? What do people in AA do? Well, I'm sure they've got non-alcohol breath treatments. Breath treatments. That's not right. That's not the right word. Breath treatments. Mouthwash. What would you use instead of alcohol? Or sugar? Not a sugar alcohol. Alcohol. Alcohol or sugar alcohol? Well, sugar alcohol, that's not going to be any better. Right? Maybe they use xylitol. Sorbitol. Aspartame. That's the Donald Rumsfeld. He showed up on the scene. Oh, this'll make everybody skinny. You're so funny, Donald. Kept believing him. Donald. Tell the folks where you are now, Donald Rumsfeld. I bet he never drank that stuff. He just doesn't seem like the kind of dude that would drink, like diet beverages. And maybe you can drink diet beverages and not, have any adverse effects. I wonder if we really know, those chemicals and stuff. Oh, no, they're perfectly safe. Really? Not sure about that. I will take fermented organic milk any day of the week. Right? It's been tested by the Amish. It's been tested by the Ruskies, Listen, if it's good for the Amish, I've seen the Amish. Their teeth aren't that good. Yeah, they eat too much sugar. You ever been in an Amish general store, bulk store? Oh my God, they had one in Kelowna, just south of where we lived in Iowa City. 15 miles, go down there all the time. They all had crooked teeth because they just baked stuff, had sugar. I'm not knocking them. It's just sugar's bad. Sugar is bad. Kind of like my painting tonight. It's just not gonna get me to second base here. Disappointed. I don't mean to complain. That could go somewhere. Yeah, I went out to the new mall, which isn't that new. Oh, this is pretty. Let's try this here. So there's a new store at the new mall, which was in an old store location that went out of business. Von Mar. They relocated Von Mar from the dead mall to the not new mall. And I remember when they did that in Iowa City. Von Mar was at Sycamore Mall. And then the city of Coralville, which is a suburb to Iowa City, put the taxpayers on the hook for $9 million or something like that. So the Von Mar could build a store in the River Landing. It was a nice store, but it wasn't even tied to the mall in Coralville. It was just a freestanding store. They pulled out a Sycamore. Kind of a bummer. Why'd you do that? Well, the money's over in Coralville. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I went into this Von Mar, and yeah, they had some art near the entrance. It looked pretty nice. Real nice. Took some photos of the art. They had, like the vases, sort of impressionistic paintings of these vases. And then they had some really nice landscapes. It was really, whoever decorated that store, it was very nice. Except for the fact that the piano, they always have a grand piano in there. And you would think that at Christmas time, 11 days before Christmas, somebody would be playing the piano. There's always somebody playing, usually always somebody playing the piano. I don't know whether it's a volunteer thing or they pay them. They should pay them. Should be paying musicians play those Christmas songs. Anyway, the piano wasn't going. It was 6:30 at night. And so I went around, took some photos of the art. Oh, this looks great. Went in the mall for a little bit. Went to J. Crew, which I like J. Crew. And then they locked the door. I'm just like, what's going on? They're like, oh, we close at 7 o'clock. What? It's Christmas. Now we're closing at 7. Some of the other stores do too. What? A whole bunch of the others, 7 o'clock, 11 days before Christmas. Are you kidding me? Let's keep playing that. Keep playing that here. Kind of like this. Let's just make a gigantic mess. So yeah, so I get home and I'm just like, that's interesting, that art. I'm gonna look that up, see who that name is. So I put that name into the Google image search. Nothing. Oh, did I misspell it? No. What's going on here? So I look on the Von Mar website. Well, maybe they sell it. It's like an exclusive wall art or something like that. Of course, there weren't any price tags around it or anything. And they do sell wall art there. It's usually like the, bless this house sort of stuff. That's fine. This is getting a bit muddy. It's going to make this a little, don't mix it in too much there, Rushton. So then I was like, well, they don't sell this. That's kind of odd. And then I edited down the image of the painting to just the painting. I thought, well, you know what? I'll run this through Tin Eye. And maybe this is somebody's art, right? And they, selling prints of it or something like that. No, wasn't even on Tin Eye. I was like, what? What's up with this? Can't even do a Tin Eye search of it? The whole thing just seemed like a missed opportunity for me. Not me, but for Von Mar. Like, why wouldn't you? If you have art in your store, and I would consider it all very saleable. And I mean, with all due respect, it was very saleable art. I'm sure people come into that store all the time and then just like, oh, hey, how can I buy your painting up there? Oh, the painting's not for sale. Oh, do you sell prints of it? Well, no. But you sell wall art here. Why wouldn't you do a deal where, you're selling the art that you have on display in your store? Is it just a prop? Apparently, it's just a prop. I didn't ask, but we'll see where that goes. And then this one, I'm having some issues with. I am not a fan of this here. So let's put on the roller skates here and see what we can do. I'll tell you, everything that I make lately is just terrible. So I just haven't felt good. I am on the mend, but you probably hear it in my voice. So yeah, if you're going to have art in your retail store and you sell wall art, even if it's just, the prints or print on demand or something like that, or it's not print on demand, it's, it's the stuff that comes over from a boat that was made in the, the, special place, the factory. Yeah. All right. Kind of bland this out here. This is a couple more day operation here. Make sure you clean that up, Rushton. Hold on here. Clean wipes. We're gonna let it clean this hole. Buff that to a good shine. I do like some of the colors to kind of mix. All right, so this is a repaint. There we go. That's good. Hurry up. Don't be late. Yeah, you got time. Get time. Take your time. Don't mess it up too much. This is just a repaint. I wonder if I can repaint that too. It's always going to be on my mind there. That's kind of interesting. The blend of the paint and the ink, I guess. I don't know. Let me just bring that down just a little bit there. Feather that in. Yeah, if you're a retail store, you're selling, everything needs to have a purpose, you know? I mean, I can't remember if it wasn't that long ago where it was like, if you worked in like a clothing store, like you had to be wearing their stuff. Like they give you a deep discount on that, but like you had to be like, wasn't that how it used to be? Swear to God. So if you were going to be like selling wall art in your department store, why wouldn't you have like a deal with some artist? Or just makes no sense to me. That cleaned up real nice. We'll wait for this to dry here. This will turn out better than that, I think. I'm a little worried about this. Let me remove this quickly here. Let me bring this back. We'll put this over on the side to dry. That's a little on the wet side. Back here. I'm not happy with this at all. I think this is just, this can be a removal operation. The reductive technique writ large. Some people out there go, I kind of like that. Well, build your own. Look at this. This looks like a death metal album cover here almost. Kind of just needs some more bad things going on. The gates of hell. You know, all those, the drums are going to 250 beats per second. And there's some guy going, rah, 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 rah. That's actually kind of fun to listen to every now and then. It makes me want to cough. Time to, you know. Whew. What a mess. I confess. I just had a really bad idea. Let me try this. This is an extremely bad idea. Let me not do this first. Let me do my other extremely bad idea first. All right. All right. And let's see how much this can remove. Are we just smearing it? So ugh. I might as well have a dog that gets into mud, you know? But I feel like I have lost contact with the painting. I'm just joking there. That's the old Jackson Pollock go-to. I've lost contact with the painting. Well, it did remove it. What if I put some povidone-iodine on there? What do you think happens? What do you think happens? Of course, it's got one of those little seals. Let's put some iodine on this painting here. If it's good for if it's good for my nostrils, why wouldn't it be good for this painting here? It has a bit of a sepia tint to it. What's the difference between this and the sepia? Oh my God. He paints with iodine. Holy crap, look at this. Oh my God. It's a disinfectant. It's cleaning my painting. Oh my God. Look at this. You know, you fledgling art restorers out there. I never thought about using iodine. Povidone-iodine. It's mixed media. It's acrylic ink, acrylic paint, and povidone-iodine. Yeah. But then what? Where do you go from here? Oh my God. This is a tough one. Some of these, I kind of feel like they can't be resurrected, you know? They're kind of like, I want to do a little more here. $4 a bottle. It's cheaper than paint. I can't believe you soaked that paint in iodine. Look at that. And then I wiped it with a cloth. I think we're going to have to ruin this top part here. What do you say? Let's ruin it. Hey, listen, if the painting's going to be ruined, let's just ruin it. It's the maelstrom. All right. Is this going to fade? Is this starting to come up? Oh, it's starting to. It's, you know what? Here's the problem. So, because I used you have to use a starch-based adhesive on these, when you're adhering to a cradle wood pen, when you're adhering spun bonded olefin to a cradle wood pen, you have to use a starch-based adhesive. The problem with a starch-based adhesive is liquid and heat. And so, well, let's just go ahead and listen, it's ruined anyway. Let's just pull it apart here. So let's. It's never going to be what you want it to be. There you go. That's not how you do it, but it's one way to do it. And then you're left with all this, you know, fibrous confetti. This could be fun. How long's the video? Oh my God, almost half an hour. I'm feeling good though. Making absolutely terrible art. I don't think I have any gesso. So let's just go and slather this with white acrylic paint at the very least. Oh my God, did I just do that? World. No. Where did all that paint go? That's not good. Aim that down. All right, there you go. I know I have some gesso around here. It is probably in a box somewhere. I really should get some if I can't find it. You should always have gesso sitting around just in case you need to go and kind of recover everything. You know, you got like a painting, you're just like, yeah, I'm just going to cover it over. Rather than just using regular paint, use gesso. It's got that nice, you know, it's got more glue, right? I think I know what this could be now because I've left the synthetic fibers on here. The spun bonded olefin, like there's still residual on that. This might be a good collage piece, right? So you serve this as the basis of the collage piece. And then what I could do is I could, make something that's collage worthy, right? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, I screwed up bigly. Look at this. That's not good. Telling ya. Everything I do goes to This is a family-friendly show. There we go. Last thing you want in art is friendly fire. So there we go. That's good. This is this is my sugar, right? It's like icing on the cake. And listen, I didn't really want to go much more anyway because I think I sprayed white paint all over my great black sweatshirt. I need to go clean it off. So that's just where I end it. Thanks for showing up. Like, share, and subscribe. All the yeah. You're already clicking off. Have a good night.